Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. This is Dalton My World. Now, I got something on my mind. I was trying to keep my mouth shut and keep it to myself, but I want to rap to y'all about the stimulus and some other news, but mainly about the stimulus and the updates on the stimulus. All right? And that's coming up next in about 20 seconds, and I'll rap to you later. Welcome to Dalton My World. Peace. All right, I'm back. Now, I'm outside, so you might hear some noise. Okay? Just letting y'all know. Enjoying this beautiful fall day here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yes, sir. Anyway, all right. Now, dealing with the stimulus package update. Okay, this fourth stimulus package, and this is going to be the fourth stimulus package update for 2021 so far. All right, and one of the main things that if you do not know this, then sorry about all the noise. If you do not know this, that there's two major fractions going on YouTube that tells you about the stimulus package. Okay, one of the fractions is basically I got my notes. All right, one of the fraction is facts based. So let's say Josh Anderson, okay, uh, hustle bitch. He's pretty much fact based, okay. Now that doesn't mean that they don't use clickbait to draw you in, all right, but they are very fact based, and there's some other ones out there that are very fact based, okay. So as of right now, there's no stimulus check written into the stimulus package. And there's definitely has not been any words of multiple stimulus checks written into the stimulus package. Okay? That's on paper. Nevertheless, when it comes to this stimulus package and the way they do it, they can throw the whole kitchen sink into it at the last minute. Okay? Once it becomes a full bill and go through the full process to become law. But as of right now, it's the stimulus check is not written in there, and multiple stimulus checks are not written in there. Matter of fact, Nancy Pelosi was on record saying that the people are getting a stimulus check when they're getting that $300 a month child tax credit. Okay, when they were asked about the fourth stimulus, if there's going to be a fourth stimulus check. All right. Now, I already did that. I already linked a video to that, uh, and it was on my last stimulus package update I did. Okay. All right. Now, you got the fact base like mine. Okay, and there's others, right? But right now, this whole stimulus package situation is a bunch of chaotic BS. Okay? And you know what I mean. And it's all types of power struggles going on there. And you have a lot of you have a lot of Democrats that are Democrat by name, but actually are acting like Republicans. That's causing a lot of chaos, and they're doing this, you know, is mine bigger than yours type move with the president. Calling this bluff on a lot of things. It's just a chaotic mess. Now, Nancy Pelosi did state that she plans on having the vote for both the recon as well as the infrastructure package of the fourth stimulus package, because it's two pieces, okay, done by October the 31st. Okay? Yeah, Halloween. I want I won't make no jokes on that. But yeah. Now, here's the deal. We've heard this before, right? Now, I want to make a statement real quick. My sympathy goes out to those who are in between a rock and a hard place, and that are waiting on these knuckleheads in Congress that don't have any financial problems. They're making hundreds of millions of dollars in stocks, just living good, eating $150 steaks. You know, my sympathy goes out to anyone and all the people that's going through, that you're in between a rock and a hard place. And some of you all that either you're afraid to go out and work, or you can't work for whatever reason, and and you're just really waiting on the government to help you out. So my sympathy do go out as they're playing these games, power struggles, and all this other crap that's going on up there right now. It's chaos. Okay, and they're making the mainstream news with this chaos, but they're covering up a lot of things that you may not know that's going on. And that's what I'm here to tell you. Now, as I stated, the deadline, Pelosi had this new deadline, as if, we can believe her, is going to be the bill is to be signed by October the 31st of this year. Now, they go on vacation for, I think, 4 days, starting Monday the 11th, for 4 days. Okay? So, which I believe is Columbus Day. It's a federal holiday. So if you're looking for mail or anything like that, it ain't going to happen. Okay? And that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. Now, this whole thing is a chaotic mess. Now, let's talk about LA Lake, for instance. Because I told you there's two fractions that's really going up. I'm talking about YouTube. Now, it may be going the same thing to Facebook and all the others, but I'm on YouTube, and that's what I'm talking about. There's two fractions. The fact base is giving you the hard, dry, true facts as they get it. And then you got those that, the other base that uses some facts without a doubt, but it also tells you what you want to hear, like LA Lake. And that's why you're so popular, because he's telling you that you're going to get money. Now, he has gotten so much backlash that he literally has to turn off his comments now. Yeah. Because he's gone so far to say that members of Congress has told some of his people that they listen to LA Lake, and LA Lake's people and LA Lake's people's movement was sparring the stimulus checks. Of all the millions of other channels on YouTube, it's LA Lakes that's doing all that. Now, don't get me wrong, he has a very unique channel, and he does have a lot of people there, and he gets people activated to be active, and I applaud him for that. Okay, but when you're looking at these other channels that tell you about the stimulus package, and they have 1 million or more subscribers, I would think that they would have more impact on, if it's a numbers game. But I'm not there. That it may be true what he's saying, but also, he's saying that he's getting all these. He's not giving you written statements of facts that stuff is written in there. He's basically word of mouth. Word of mouth of some of his supposedly viewers that you never meet, never know. Supposedly talking to people that you never hear the conversations. You never see nothing written down, and he's getting black. I'm not saying that this stuff that he's saying is not true. I'm not. It may be true. You know, people talk to me all the time, and you don't ever hear about it. So it may be true. Okay, but I'm just saying that, and he's really got a lot of chips laid on the fact that if he's right. Now, if he's right, his channel's gonna blow up, and he's gonna win the jackpot. But if he's wrong, you know, that's how it is when you're going all in like that. You become a little extremist. Now, you got like Josh Anderson's and Hustle Bitch and my channel as well that's trying to give you the facts. So it's not always stuff you want to hear, but we do try to give you the facts. Okay? Now, you've been hearing this thing about the debt ceiling. Don't worry about that. That's been taken care of, and it's good till December, and then the Democrats are going to make more political crap go on, and then they're going to raise it again. So don't worry about the debt ceiling. Okay? You're going to get your Social Security check, so you're going to get your money. All right? So you clear. Now, let's talk a little bit about the news that I think that they're trying to hide from you right now that's going on by giving you so much chaos and keeping you blinded and looking at the stimulus package and the stimulus package chaos. Okay, one, we're about to enter World War III if we're not careful. Okay, China is trying to take over Taiwan. Taiwan controls the material that we need for processing chips, for processor chips, okay? As well as a lot of other things. That's why you have a hard time buying new cars, because they're just sitting there because they cannot get these chips, okay? They said that if you were going to get electronic toys this year, you got to get them early because they're going to run out, because they just don't have the material and the chips, okay? And China is talking about taking over Taiwan and implementing Taiwan into China and making it one full country. Now, it's so serious that they're moving warships into Taiwan's border. Okay, I mean, it's really serious. Now, America has told Taiwan, "We got your back. You're our ally." That's one thing going on right now that the people are not trying to talk about. Another thing going on right now that people are not trying to talk about is there is a potential strike. Okay, that's right, a potential strike that's going to be going on with the truck drivers. Why? Because Biden is trying to force all the truck drivers. He's trying to mandate. Okay, and Biden is starting more and more to sound like Trump. He's starting to sound kind of like the Democratic version of Trump. Okay, he's trying to mandate. Biden's trying to mandate that truck drivers, even if you own your own truck and you have under 100 employees, he's trying to mandate that everybody has to get a vaccine. And the reason I think that he's doing that, because if he can get away with it with the truck drivers, individual truck drivers, they own their own truck, then he can then try to do it with the American people. Okay, so the truck drivers is like the test pilot right there. Number three, the cartel are taking place. You heard me. The cartel are taking place at the Texas border. They're showing up more and more at the Texas border. Okay, they're coming in as illegal immigrants. Okay, terrorists are coming in as illegal immigrants. All right, gang members are pretending to be illegal immigrants. Get what I'm saying? On the Texas border. Okay, but nevertheless, Biden or Camilla Harris ain't saying jack crap about it. This is serious. You need to pay attention to this. Okay? Now, this is going on. Wow, they're trying to keep you focused on that fourth stimulus package. Alright? So, if these truck drivers go on strike, you understand everything in the U.S. comes to a halt. Majority of our goods that we get in the U.S. is through truck drivers. Yeah, trains and planes bring stuff, but it's just truck drivers. And truck driving, people don't realize truck driving was once called, and may still be, the second dangerous profession in the United States, next to being a physical therapist. That's right. That's right. So, understand that if Biden keeps trying to mandate each and every individual to get a vaccine, I'm not saying don't get a shot. Okay? That's up to you. To get a shot, not to get a shot. That's up to you. I'm just saying that this is America, and we should not be forced to do jack crap like that. Okay? Just because he wants his ratings to look good or his future projects to be positive. Okay? And he's playing on the sympathy of the fact that there are a lot of people that are for you getting vaccinated. But he's going to the extremes. He's using that because, everything that he's doing right now, these infrastructure and all this stuff, his reputation's relying on all this. Okay? All right? And that means he got to get people out working again so he can look good. Because his ratings are down. And they're down hard. So these are the things that's going on that I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, I'm sure there's a lot of other things in the world going on that you need to know, but this is some of the things that my subscribers like to know about. Okay, now there's a lot of good things going on in the world, but I'm just telling you about some crazy stuff that's going on right now. Anyway, that is my stimulus package, fourth stimulus package update, plus the news. All right. And I'll wrap to y'all later. Peace.